What's up, YouTube? I am Midwest Raider on YouTube here, DJ Martini Midwest, and DJ Martini Services on Facebook. Hey guys, I wanted to bring you this next video on the ProReck Club 3200. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. I've been making a couple videos here, and every time I make one, I forget something, so I'm trying to put it all in one and get it all in there. So I'm trying to make this video less than 20 minutes, but there's a lot of stuff that I have to get out and tell you guys about. So, and I'm also trying to compare it to the 3000 as well, because they're both good systems, but they both do something a little bit better. So, the big thing I want to say is the ProReck 3200 is an overall good system. It has everything you need, wires, cables, the poles, subs, arrays. It's going to have everything you need to get started. So if you're a starting DJ, a mobile DJ, you need maybe a smaller setup for 100 to 150 people gigs, for halls, for gymnasiums. This ProReck 3200 is going to work, and it's going to sound very good. So I'm very impressed with it. I listened to it over all different types of music, rock, pop, techno, alternative, everything out there, hip hop, and this system is overall just good. Okay guys, I'm just gonna put it there. It is overall good, and it'll do anything you want good. Okay guys, the subs are actually very impressive for 12-inch subs. They sound very good. They deliver that club sound that we were looking for. You can feel it. They shake. I had them turned up. They're shaking the walls here a little bit. So they actually produce a very good club sound. This system has a lot more bass than the 3000. I would totally give it there. It is far surpassing the 3000. On the website, it says it's on the Amazon and eBay, it says it's a 3000 watt system, but on the box it says it's a 3200 watt system. So they added 200 watts, and I could truly believe it because you can hear the power when you turn the system on. When you listen to songs, you can hear that there's more bass and there's more power. So overall, the 3200 is going to get a thumbs up. The arrays look very good. I have the system set up right there in the back. The arrays look very good. Poles are good. The only gripe I have on the poles is I think the poles on the 3000 are actually just a little bit better. They're different, have a different clamping system. So I can't quite explain that, but the poles are a little bit better on the 3000, but still good on the 3200. The biggest thing is the subs, guys. These subs, they completely reamped them, changed them. They made the face tilt slightly back, so those subs kind of project up. They made the box a little bit longer, about 2 inches, so that really, I think, gives some air for those subs to work with, and so that improved the sound right there. They lowered them and made them longer, and like I said, I really think that improved the box so much. Like I said, I don't even know if they have different subs and they use differently, but all I know is they are better 12-inch subs. They put the amp on the top. It kind of wraps around, so you can just tell that that whole unit is bigger, so I can't believe that there's more power to them. The plate, there's only a plate amp on the back of the 3000. So they changed the look, and they just I'm like I said, it's just a very good system, guys. I'm very impressed with it. I've been listening to it, put some hours on it, and just listen to it, and it sounds great. And I also think if you put some more hours in the subs, that they'll hit a little bit of a break-in period, and it'll add a little bit more too. They're still just a tad high, but they still have a good thud. They have a good bass feel, and you can just tell the difference when you play the two systems, that the 3200 definitely has more bass, and that's kind of what the 3000 was lacking before. So the only plus on the 3000, so it was lacking a little bass, still sounded good, but lacking a little bass that you could add if you put another sub with it, matched it with a good sub, was the ProReck 3000. The horizontal stackable arrays sound awesome on a PA system. If you're talking on a microphone and you're doing announcements and that kind of stuff, this is the way to go on the 3000 with the arrays, because the arrays just sound so crisp, so clear, that I really like the way the arrays sound. The arrays are definitely good on the 3200, but I just think, personal opinion here, that the 3000 arrays sound very, very good. So if you're doing, here's the best way to put it, if you're doing more announcements karaoke than you're playing music, go with a 3000. If you're doing music more than announcements, I would go with the 3200, guys. And also, you know, it's personal opinion itself. If you like the way the linears look, go with that. If you like the way the stackable, you know, kind of the stadium look with the 3000, go with that. The cool thing about ProReck is that all of the items are interchangeable. So if you go, you can kind of a la carte everything, and you know, mind blown. If you wanted to put the ProReck 3000 arrays on the ProReck 3200 subs, man, you're going to end up with a very good sounding system. You're going to have those highs, that PA type system, but you're going to have a little bit of thud on the bottom too as well. So it'd be a good match to do that, to put the 3200 subs on the ProReck 3000 arrays, stackable horizontal ones. Man, you could have that would be the match right there, in my opinion. But like I said, if you want just an overall good system, and it also depends on opinion and, you know, how you want it to look and how you want your system to look. But so I think that's kind of the mismatch on both of them, is that the subs on the 3200 are awesome, but the arrays on the 3000 are awesome too. So you can mix those together, or you can, you know, like I said, if you're playing music more than you're making announcements anyways, the 3200 is perfect. This does everything good. So that's what I'm impressed about. So I'm going to take you guys in for a closer look on everything really quick, show you that, and then I'll give you a quick sound test. I don't have super mic equipment, but you'll be able to just tell the difference between, you know, the way the 3000 sounds, and then you'll automatically notice that the 3200 has more bass, so, which was the big complaint earlier. The arrays on the 3200 are very nice. I don't know if you can see that, but very nice. You're going to daisy chain them, and then you're just going to run one quarter jack cable back to the actual sub. So the arrays on one side on the passive sub connect to the arrays on the passive sub, and the ones on the powered sub goes to the arrays on powered sub. So the cables all stay on one side, and they all stay within the speaker, so you don't have to like move cables to go across from your powered sub to your arrays and that kind of stuff. So everything connects within itself, and then only one cable goes to your powered sub and your passive sub. So very easy setup, 5 cables and you're good to go. And I think that's the biggest thing I want to put out. ProReck for $569, you're going to get a whole DJ system with the, you know, everything you need. Just add your music source and a microphone, and you're ready to DJ, guys. So it's that easy, that simple. ProReck's got everything for you. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to take you in for a quick closer look. So I'm going to show you the back of the arrays here. Daisy chain, have these nice buttons, so you know your cables are going to stay in, they're not going to come out. Got to push the button for the things to come out. Side profile, front profile. You're only going to get the drivers here. They look like they're about, I would say they're 2-inch. I would say they're about 2-inch drivers that you're going to get on there, and that is definitely different from the horizontally stacked 3000s. So you get your horn and your drivers. So and they're ported, so they just sound really good. But these still look very nice. I really like the way these look, and they still sound very good. So then you got your poles. You can go down, kind of show you the profile here. You can tell that they lowered these a little bit, and they definitely have a little bit of slope on the front. compared to the 3000. So they changed their logo here. So it's looking good. I'm gonna turn this little light on here so you can kind of get a better idea on the back. Alright guys, I know that's bad lighting, but you can get the idea here. So you got your plug-in, your power switch. Like I said, it's gonna be 3 cables to hook up the system, guys. You have your speak on output going to your passive, and then you're gonna have a quarter jack on this side going to your array on this side, and you're gonna have a quarter jack going to your array from the passive sub to your thing on this side. So it all stays on one side. You don't have to like throw your cables, send all your cables from your powered side to everything. So a very good way to for easy setup, guys. Easy setup. So then you notice that on the 3000, all your controls are on the back. Of course, on your 3200, all your controls are going to be on the top. And like I said, here you got 3 cables on the bottom, and then you're going to have input source RCAs to a music device, and then a microphone here, and then you're all set up, ready to go, guys. It's that easy. That easy. Let's shut that off. Bring you guys back. All right, guys. Tilt you down a little bit. All right, guys. Like I said, I have. Sorry, get you guys back that way. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sound test. It's not going to be anything great, but I'm going to have to take my microphone off so it doesn't get all weird when I go back there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sorry for the cut here, but I'm going to go ahead and take my mic off, give you a sound check real quick, and then bring you guys right back. All right, guys? All right, YouTube. So I'm going to bring you a quick sound check on the ProReck 3200 and also the ProReck 3000. Of course, guys, the 3000 is going to sound a little bit lacking because it's only one speaker right now. I only have the array and a sub, and of course the 3200 is going to have the 2 arrays and the 2 subs. So everything is adjusted the same. Everything is at half volume, and all the other settings on the sub, I think the sub is tweaked a little bit above half. So everything is adjusted the same. The output is coming out from the audio sources the same. So everything is equal, except, like I said, there's only 1 sub and 1 array for the 3000. But I think the main key that I'm trying to put out for the 3000 is that you're going to notice that everything sounds higher. And so, like I said, I think it's more of a PA system than the 3200 is more of a music playing everything system. So you're going to just notice that automatically the bass of the 3200 is there, and it's just lacking a little bit from the 3000. So, all right, I'm going to go give you a sound test. Like I said, it's not the best mics, but you'll kind of get an idea. So let's check it out.
You're in the mix with DJ Martini Midwest.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at all I understand. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's true to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's true to see. But darling, stay with me.
All right, and I'm also going to come with a microphone. I did the same test on my review video for the 3000, but if you guys can just tell that the microphone is very loud, I sound very good, and it just projects very well. And I have about 2 equal microphones. They're both cheaper mics, but they work. And I'm just trying to show you the point that 3000 is a great PA system. So there you go. I'm kind of talking far away, and you can just tell that it's very clear and crisp. And then I'll jump straight to the ProReck 3200, and automatically you guys can kind of tell that I automatically sound more bassy. Also, it's kind of rattling some stuff here in my house, but automatically it's just more bassy. And I have them adjusted to the same. I have the bass down, I'm not really adding bass to the microphones. So, you can just tell that the ProReck 3200 still sounds good, but it's just more bassy. So it kind of personal preference on your ear and how you like to hear that. But I think the 3000 sounds better for a more of a PA system. So, all right, let's go to music.
You're in the mix with DJ Martini Midwest.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand, but I still need love cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my mic back on, and then I'll come right back to you guys again. YouTube, what is up? I'm back. Thanks to editing, I have my mic on, and I'm ready to talk to you guys again. My conclusion is, guys, that the ProReck 3200, thumbs up. This is an overall good system. Will do anything good for you. If you needed to make announcements, if you need to play music, hip hop, any genre, it is bassy. It looks good. The sound is good. So it's just a good system, guys. And for the price, I'm not complaining at all. It really could do anything. It could, play halls, play a gym, play for kids, play for adults. It'll do everything, and it'll sound pretty good doing it. So I really have no complaints on the 3200. I love the way it looks. Very sleek. It's kind of personal opinion on if you like the horizontal stacks or if you like the linear. I really like the way the linear looks, and I love the way the subs look. So it really looks good and sounds good. Double bonus, and I'm really excited about it. On the comparison between the two, I really think each one does something a little bit better. The 3200 has the subs. The subs sound great, guys. They really do. The ProReck 3000, I think the arrays sound a little bit better. They have the power horns, and they have the, I believe those are 3-inch drivers on there. So they really project sound, and they really sound great for a PA system. The cool thing about ProReck is that you could a la carte these items. You could go ahead and just buy the powered and passive sub of the 3200, and you could mix them with the arrays from the 3000. Boom, mind blown. You can mix a la carte all these items and put them together, and then you have best of both worlds, guys. So it's quite a possibility. Also, hey, in the future, maybe that's a good idea. If you guys want to hear these subs with those arrays, let me know, and I'll make a quick video and tell you how they sound. But I need to get some feedback from you guys if you guys want to see that. But anyways, you can still do that. You can purchase these items separately. You don't have to get them all in a package. They're still going to have everything you need to get going, but you can buy the sub separate from the arrays, and vice versa on both the 3000 and the 3200. So But to go back, the 3000 does what it does good. I think it's a great PA system. And then the ProReck 3200 is your overall good system that really has extra bass, guys. It has the bass you need to play gigs, to play all types of music, and still sounds good for announcements as well. So they both do something a little bit different, but they both will deliver, guys. And for the price, you're gonna get good items for a little price compared to, you know, the premium brands out there. They sound good, guys. I know I have some of that equipment, and I use it and everything. It just depends on what I'm doing, guys. It depends on the amount of people, where I'm going, the halls, and that kind of stuff. So that equipment is good. Those brands are good, and you're gonna pay the premium price for those brands. But if you're doing smaller gigs and you're doing different things, why not go with the system that is complete? It's fast to hook up. It's relatively inexpensive to start out with, and it's going to be able to complete those gigs for you guys. I just can't complain about it. The value and the quality is there. So like I said, if you can find something cheap and it works, use it. All right, that's my motto. So I really appreciate it, guys. If you have any questions or concerns or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. I will answer any questions that I can. And I just want to thank this new company that's out there, ProReck, for this great equipment, man. It's working good, it sounds good, and it's a great value to everybody out there, especially starting DJs or even professional DJs that just need a mini system that's easy to carry, not killing our backs, easy to set up, and it's saving us time. So thanks, ProReck, for coming out with this stuff. I'm really excited to see you guys come out with any other new stuff. I'm also coming out with a quick microphone video for some wireless mics. I figured, this equipment's pretty good. Why not try out their microphones? So I'm going to compare them to some inexpensive other mics as well in a comparison video. So tune in for that, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate everybody watching the video. I hope this helps people out there. Like I said, if you have more questions or anything I can help you with, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Thanks, guys, and we'll check you on the next one, guys. Later.